Hello and welcome to Emirates 24/7.
Coming up tonight.
Exports 2.0. We show you how the internet's cementing Dubai's status as a trading hub.
Home and away, we spotlight the UAE's ties with Australia on its National Day.
And Soros says, one of the world's most prolific investors warns that the EU poses a big danger to the Arab world.
But first to our top story this evening. The UAE's position as an international hub for trade has been further cemented, with the World Bank ranking the UAE at number 5 for the ease of trading across borders in 2012. And we've taken out the top spot in the MENA region.
A big part of the success comes from the work of Dubai Trade, an organization that integrates the electronic services of various trade and logistics providers in Dubai under a single window, including juggernauts like DP World, Dubai Customs, and the Dubai Multi-Commodities Center.
Earlier, I spoke with Mahmood Bastaki, the director of Dubai Trade, to find out why the push online has been so essential for bolstering trade here in the UAE.
See, any online service in the world cuts down time and documents. The World Bank ranks countries based on number of documents, number of days to import and export, and number of documents in import and export, and the cost of import and export. So when you go online, you don't need many documents, sometimes no documents, and time-wise, you cut down the days of waiting in queues and waiting for the approvals to a very short time. So going online has drastically changed the criteria that the World Bank look for. Plus, we have done lots of interaction with our community because the World Bank sends the survey to communities to get their answers for the numbers that they're looking for, and we have influenced the end users we did many workshops, how to fill out these surveys and how to we collected all this information, and we were like the single source of information to the World Bank so they can rely on reliable, accurate data from the sources of the companies. Third one, also we brought the World Bank officials to Dubai to see how is the procedures of import and export done on ground reality, not on theoretical manners. So they have seen the change we have done, the process automation we have done. They have seen the procedures of customs, the ports, and how there are things done through Dubai Trade Portal in a streamlined, easy way of doing.
So definitely great results on round. Now, you've got great experience in this area. Of course, you were the Chief Information Officer at Dubai World Corporate. What do you think of our online services in the region? What still needs to be accomplished? Because we still lag a little bit behind other developed nations. So what do we need to change?
Actually, I would say that we are ahead of many people, actually. World Bank ranking us number 5 in the world in trading across borders by itself, it's a mean that we are very advanced in technology and online services. Here in these regions, we have started, especially on the trade and logistics arena, with Dubai Trade comes into the existence, we have started 2003. Where countries like Singapore have started 40 years ago in automations. We have done certain areas much better than many countries. So we are in a very good shape in terms of government departments in general, providing services to the residents and to the citizens. Areas that could be looked at as well are like health services that could be enhanced a little bit more and more for tourists to have more e-services so they can benefit from.
Mm-hmm. Now, obviously, Dubai Trade moving online, it means that the processes at the ports is a lot simpler. Everything gets cleared a lot more quickly, definitely a bonus. And we are seeing a greater number of imports, exports and re-exports. So how are you coping with this increase in capacity?
See, we are always ready for an increase. Dubai has been always coping for the future. We have witnessed a substantial growth of number of companies from last year, 2010 versus 2011. In Dubai Trade, in total today, we have 57,000 companies registered online. In 2011, 20,000 companies were added. So you've seen that the growth of companies adopting and coping to online services as means of doing business, abandoning their conventional manual-based papers. So from our side, we are upgrading all our technologies, making it more scalable, more robust, more resilience, more secured for people to be having their transaction in a trustworthy manner and in a reliable manner that we do not interrupt their businesses. So we keep improving, we keep adding more services, we keep integrating with more stakeholders that affect the trade and logistics in Dubai, like sea and air integration of the cargo. We are integrating with more government entities and ministries. So for the end users, we relieve him from the hassle of visiting many counters and interacting with many stakeholders for the same thing, which is clearance of cargo. So we want to make Dubai Trade as the real focal point for clearing the cargo from A to Z.
Absolutely. Now, we have seen Dubai move away from its reliance on the property industry, certainly investing a lot in sectors like tourism and trade in particular. We saw Dubai's exports jump by about 14.5% last year, some great figures. What are you expecting in the year ahead?
See, Dubai has always been the city of trade, and the economy of Dubai relies heavily on the trade and logistics arena. Trade will always be a focal point for Dubai. There's a saying I say, Dubai is back to the 3 T's: trade, tourism, and transportation. So trade will remain as focal point for Dubai, and it's growing more momentum and getting more attractions based on the numbers that you have seen. More companies are coming, more online transactions are happening, more companies are shifting their regional offices to Dubai to operate, and Dubai is excelling in many areas, and this is bound to grow more and more, and we are ready for it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining us this evening. Wish you the best of luck in the year ahead.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
That was Mahmood Bastaki, the director of Dubai Trade. After the break, we speak with the Australian ambassador to the UAE